morning, staff and students. Hi, my name is Surabhi and I'm coming to you live from the WLNK studios. Today is Friday, December 4th, 2015. El Rove village is expected to have a high of 46 and a low of 29 with mostly sunny skies. Please stand for the pledge.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now for the Link Pride pledge.
I promise to respect myself and the rights and property of others. I alone am responsible for my actions and attitudes. I pledge to do my best at all times to be a positive role model.
Our pledge people for today are
Avery, Jair,
Roberto, Elisa, Andrea.
in sports today. Patrick Kane tied a franchise record by picking up a point in his 21st consecutive game, but the Hawks fell to the Senators in overtime, 4-3. Today's announcements are: today's Spirit Day. Teachers, please find the percentage of students who wore spirit wear. Send a student to drop off Spirit Day slips outside Ms. Rancancio's room 202. The following classrooms will be able to shop the PBIS store today: Ms. Mersch, Ms. Forrester, Ms. Bartolome, Ms. Ventusi, and Ms. Rancancio. And now, a word from Mr. Wobecker.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. It is great to be with you. Sorry we're on a couple minutes late. That's because I was walking around to the bathrooms this morning to check the calendars to make sure that we were getting smiley faces. You know what I noticed? The bathrooms upstairs for our older students, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th grades, are doing a fantastic job. Great job being role models in the school. The last couple days we've done a great job at the downstairs bathrooms, even though we were off to a bad start earlier this week. So I expect today that all of our bathroom areas are getting smiley faces at the end of the day for being clean, using them appropriately, and of course being responsible and safe and respectful in there at all times. So keep up the good work. Let's make sure we meet our goal for this month of showing ownership in all places, but especially in the bathroom. All right, we've got some students and staff to nominate today to congratulate for their great work. We have Devanshi for the ownership key. When she was throwing away her lunch garbage, she spilled food on the floor, and when asked, who had spilled the food, she came up and told the person that it was her. Way to take ownership for the accident by telling the truth. And then Devanshi went ahead and cleaned up the food as well. That's the responsibility that we're looking to have for all of our students. Great job. All right, we have Haley in Miss Sislowitz's class for speaking with good purpose. She's always contributing to the class group, and she was nominated by one of our staff members, Mrs. McDougall. All right, we have another student in 3rd grade, Allison, from Mrs. Mashinsky's class for the integrity key. She's been speaking with kindness and making those respectful actions. She's committed to helping others. Great job, Allison. We're going right next door to room 107. We have Reese in Mrs. Mersch's classroom for the commitment key. Just in general, she's always helping others without even being asked to do so. Great job, Reese. All right, we've got a kindergarten student. We have Caitlin from Mrs. Bartholomew's classroom, also nominated by Mrs. McDougall for the ownership key. She has owned her behavior all week and has been committed to making good choices. Caitlin, good job. And we have a 5th grade student. We have May from room 212 in Mrs. Stacy's class. He is always taking responsibility for cleaning the room and offering to do what he can so that everybody is able to leave on time. And specifically, this is happening in the Fuse Club. May is a huge asset to the Fuse Club and deserves to be recognized. I know Miss Schlosser is very happy to have you in the club, May. Good job. All right, and we have a couple staff members as well. We have our one of the staff members working in the library, Mrs. Chiero. She was nominated by, guess who? Mrs. McDougall for the ownership key. She's committed to helping all the students at Link School. And then we have a group of teachers. Now this is for the key of This Is It. We have Mrs. Romero, Mrs. Mason, and Miss Ratcliffe. They helped set up computers for map testing, knowing that Miss Schlosser could not be in her classroom because Miss Schlosser is here in the studio each morning. Great job to those teams of teachers. Students, if I called your name, of course, come on down to my classroom. Everybody have a great day, show ownership, and of course, keep on rocking.
Thank you, Mr. Wilbecker. Thank you for tuning in to the WLNK studios for your morning news.
Vivan las vacaciones los viernes en Venus.